Hi there, this is Sandy from A Good Life Homestead. Are you wondering what to do with all that overabundance tomatoes? I know I have a lot of them, so tonight I'm going to make a tomato and ham pie. It is also with pimento cheese. So join me as I get cooking in the kitchen. Let's go! So I have my pie crust cooking in the oven. I'm just going to take some tomatoes, slice them up. And I'm going to lay them on this plate so I take some of the water out. And blind it with a paper towel. Just take another one. Now what you want to do is take some salt, and that will take out some of the moisture. Just sprinkle it over your tomatoes to dry out the water. Sprinkle some salt, sprinkle some pepper. And some garlic powder. SPG, salt, pepper, and garlic. I also bought this pimento cheese spread. Here I have basil, parsley, and some chives. I have some onions cut up. I have some fully cooked ham steak, and I cubed that up. And once the pie crust comes out, I'm gonna layer it. Take the pimento cheese, and just do a thin layer along the bottom. I cooked this crust for about 20 minutes at 400. I should have let this warm up to room temperature more. It would have spread better. Remember that when you're doing yours. I got this recipe in one of my church cookbooks. I'm sure there are similar ones online out there. Seems like a southern kind of meal. Now just layer your tomatoes. I thought different colors would look kind of pretty. Do a layer of your herbs. Layer of your onions. Break that little smaller. And some ham. What you could do is make 2 of these and stick one in the freezer for a future meal. Bet you that would be yummy. Let's slice up one more tomato. Get the core out of there. And I'll just repeat this process with the salt, pepper, garlic powder. You could add broccoli to this. Asparagus would be yummy. Ooh, that's a little too much. I like garlic. Alright, then I'm going to do a layer of cheese. You can use any cheese blend you want. The crust went all the way to the top when I put it in the oven, but it shrunk a little. That's a bummer. It'll still taste delicious, I'm sure. Okay, so repeat it. I'm just going to do like some blobs of the cheese. Just because I don't think there's enough in here for a full layer. But you should get some with almost every bite, and that is plenty. Kind of like the ricotta mixture when you're doing a lasagna, just put it around. All right, and repeat. Tomatoes. Just enough tomatoes. And some ham. Just kind of fill the holes or the gaps of your layers with some ham. And your onions and herbs. Most of this is basil. Thought the tomato and the basil would be like a fresh taste of summer. Even though it's almost over, it's beginning of September. So you're going to put this back in the oven at 350 degrees. Check it in about 20 minutes. Why not? That looks pretty good. You could even turn this into a quiche if you wanted to. Add some eggs and cream. Back into the oven it goes. Okay, it is out of the oven. It took about 25 minutes. It smells really good. If you're wondering what you could eat this with, I have air fried broccoli in oil, salt, and pepper for a side. You could also do a nice garden salad. This is Sandy from A Good Life Homestead. Thanks for joining me. Please remember to hit that like button. Have a great day.